Hello friends, this is Sri Vardhan, and as this video is related to people who are facing regular disloyalties, betrayal, or they are getting into a situation where they are conned or tricked or they are fooled by people on a repetitive basis. So this video specifically, if you are one of them, you must watch this video till the end and try to find out what are those indications if they are present in your palm. So you need to be very careful, and in the end, there is a very simple solution, or I would say, I have tried to relate it with the palmistry, or what we suggest to the people who face similar situation on a regular basis in their lives. So what are these indications in the palm which you can easily just study those indications? So if they are present on your palm, so you need to be very careful while making any sort of decision. Or if, see, the situation is that if once you get fooled by somebody or you face betrayal, so you could say that, okay, there was a factor of negligence, or you were lured in that situation, or you reacted something with very much impatience or something like that. But if this happens regularly in your life and in more than one aspects of their life, so it is a really very much important that you must study these indications in your palm, and first of all accept those things, as well as you have to be very careful. And the magic solution that I will be telling you, or the very simplest, it's not a magic, it's a very simple routine behavior that you can induct in your daily life that could be really helpful to you. So first of all, just have to study your palm. This is the Jupiter finger, and if there is any mole anywhere on this Jupiter finger, so this is the first indication that you attract people to take advantage of you in one or the other way. So if this mole is here or anywhere, or even on the back side of the finger, if you are having any sort of mole on the finger, so that is number one condition, because Jupiter mount is somewhere related to it, and if there is a mole, this is negative indication. So you need to be very careful in certain things which are related, especially with your honor, with your respect. So people will definitely try to demean you, try to will be dishonest with you in telling certain facts or something like that. So you need to be very careful while handling the people if you are having this mole on this Jupiter finger, basically. And number second situation, or number second point that you have to study in a palm is, this is the finger of sun, okay, which is basically related to fame or recognition. So if you are having any sort of grill into it, so it is likely that you will face this situation where you are tricked into a certain type of situation, and there is being loss of money, loss of respect, loss of assets of yours. So, or you will have to settle with a deal which is overpriced deal, which what you are getting from the situation. So you need to be very careful if you are having this grill on the sun mount. Now the third condition comes, the heart line. See, this is the heart line, and if it is disturbed, like there are so many cuts, islands, or multiple lines going on, so it is called a disturbed heart line. So heart line is directly related to your emotions. So people will definitely play with your emotion multiple times. So it is very likely that you will face this problem in your relationship, or in your married life, or with your children, or with your parents, so, or even with your friends also. So they will always I would say, apart from the exact, say, parents cannot take advantage of you, but there will be a situation where they will take side of any of the sibling more than you, or there will be a situation where you will feel that it wasn't the right decision what parent took. So apart from parents, there will be other people who are related to you, who are closely related to you, will try to take advantage of you. And this situation definitely comes when you are in a relationship, or say, or in a marriage situation, or any, with any friends you are trying to build some venture, or making, making something, some, some or the other monetary, where there is monetary factor is involved somewhere. So you are likely to get such type of situation where people will definitely betray you, people will be disloyal to you, they will be dishonest to you. So there will be a situation when heartline is disturbed, so you are likely to face this situation. So there are, now we have discussed about 3 indication. One is mole on the Jupiter mount, second is this grill or net on the sun mount, and the third is the heartline. If it is disturbed and if it is having islands into it, so, or it is a chained heartline, so you are likely to face certain type of situation. Okay, so far this is the situation. Now we come to the other indications. Other indication is if this is the brain line or the headline. So normally it goes toward downward or it goes straight, but if in the end it is going little bit upward, so people will try to take advantage of you professionally. It could be your colleagues, it could be your business partner, or somebody who is giving you some deal. So beware of that situation and immediately, rethink on that situation, and I will come to the solution part later. But these are the situations where you can face, you can be tricked easily, or you can face losses of any kind. So if this is that, so people will prove you intelligent and then con you. So for, any sort of trick, or if I have to, con you, if I have to make a fraud scenario with you, so first I have to gain the trust in any scenario. Okay, so the people will gain trust, and then, any, if you study any scam, they are built on the trust itself. The first scenario is to build the trust, build a fake picture or fake scenario around that person, and then, they scam you. So it is very likely that you will face certain type of situation multiple times in your life. So you have to be very beware and very, calculative when such situation comes, and try to take, help if it is possible. And also, as we will discuss the solution part in the later part of the video, so that will also help you. Okay, so now we have discussed the 1, 2, 3, 4 indications. Now the 5th indication, what is that? See, this is the lifeline. These are the Rahu Rekhas, or the lines of Rahu. So if you are having certain type of multiple, lines of Rahu, this also shows that you are facing certain type of tensions repeatedly in your life due to other people, or the scenario, or that has been created around you. So this is also equally important. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this Rahu lines, this is 5. So you can study your hand. More the indications are there, more you are prone to get conned. You are more prone to get into some type of scam or fraud by people, or you will face disloyalty, betrayal in your relationship. So more are these indications, more you need to be very careful about certain type of things which are happening around you. Okay, so now we come to the solution part. A solution is very easy. Okay, in palmistry also we have this, 4 finger and 1 thumb, that is called 5. Okay, so this is a magic number in this. So if you are trying to take any house or car, so it is always advisable, okay, so to study at least 5 options, or at least 5 car dealers, visit at least 5 car dealers who are selling the same car. So you will have a very broad, sort of education about the product, or if the property, if you are trying to invest in the property, so that is also a very good thing. So you can also, or you are even buying anything, any valuable thing in your life that you are buying. from, or you are getting into any deal sort of things, try to find at least 5 options, then select the best, because in that way you will get maximum of the education and about the product or the services that you are getting, and then you can select the best out of them. Don't take any sort of hasty decision or any sort of quick decision. Now, if you are going into some certain type of relationship with somebody, or you are getting married, or you are opting for a job where you have the single option, there are no other 4 options to select from, so that then you have to select any 5 family members of yours, or the people whom you trust or whom you think don't have any direct relation with this situation, so they can guide you. Take discuss with them, take their opinion on the situation, and then decide. So it is always better to go slow, because in every decision that you make, there will be a chance of yours into getting into a wrong situation where you will face losses in the future as well as in the present also. So it is always beneficial if you discuss this with your trustworthy peoples, or people who are your family members or any relative or friend, whosoever they are, who are not directly anywhere related to this situation, or they are not the direct beneficiaries of this situation. So this tip, if you will follow this tip in your life, to opt for the 5 options first, then getting onto any decision or getting onto any deal, it will definitely benefit you and safeguard you from upcoming losses due to any sort of trick situation or any sort of scam or other things. So it is very beneficial and it is tested, tried, so you must do it. And I hope you like my video, and I will be back soon with a new video. Thank you.